Hi, this is Dave Dirks, co-author of the book, The New Marketing Analytics. One of the things I've learned over many years in marketing is that a marketer, in order to be effective, one of the things they need to know is they need to understand very, very intimately the business model that they're dealing with, the business model of the enterprise. And of course, a business model in its simplest terms is it's a definition of what or how the organization creates value that people want to buy. Because if you can't create value, people will not buy your products or buy your services, and you end up with nothing. And that's how 80% of the businesses that are started, by and large, don't even make it to the first 5 years, let alone the first year. Partly because of the problems that they might have had somewhere in the business model that they were working with. So as a marketer, it's very important to understand the strengths and the weaknesses of your business model. One of my favorite business models of all time right now is Amazon's. And Amazon, which continues to fascinate me to no end as a marketer, created, as you know, this thing called Amazon Prime a few years back. And when Amazon Prime came out, it was particularly just focused on creating a 2-day free shipping service. So basically, you buy a product, and if it's covered out of the distribution system that Amazon has, you can get it in 2 days for free. And so I think when it started, I was one of the early birds on that one. It was $79 a year then. I think it's $99 a year now if I just check my last statement. And it was $79. It seemed like a good deal. And of course, what's happened since then, now here's the interesting thing about Amazon Prime that I find fascinating, is that as Amazon Prime has matured, Amazon's used Amazon Prime as a vehicle for adding more services and more features and more benefits to those that subscribe. And so now you get Amazon Video, you get Amazon services all packaged in there, multiple layers of services, all free and basically available to you if you pay $99 a year. And a couple of things have come out of that. Number one, of course, Amazon itself admits that the Prime business, the model built around Prime, does a couple of things. One, it accelerates the number or the amount of basket sales that people make. People buy more product. They want to take advantage and make sure they get their $100 worth of Prime membership each year, used up. The second thing it does is as they expand services and they add more value into the proposition of Prime, they learn more about customers. They collect data. And as a marketer, that's tremendous, because now as they open up my use of Prime, if I use Prime more consistently, if I'm on the Amazon site, I'm either buying or I'm doing something, I'm uploading photos to store, which I get for free as a part of my Amazon Prime, whatever it is, the more value that they add, the more data that they collect on each person, each customer. And that value, it has a third part to it, because that data helps Amazon understand what other products and services they can add to that, what they like to call the flywheel. And their flywheel is their general business model at large. It's keep adding more layers of products and services so that eventually you really end up with, sort of owning so much space just because of the nature of the beast. But Amazon's product development, the services that it tests constantly, and it has some that work and some that don't work. That's all a part of what they learn as they collect data through vehicles like Amazon Prime. And there's about somewhere between 45 and 50 million people in the United States alone that have an Amazon Prime membership. It's genius. Keeps people, in the fold, but allows Amazon to collect data. And Amazon is one of the few companies that actually does really take the data that they have and uses it to the greater benefit of improving customer service, improving customer response times, as well as being able to add additional products and test them within that particular Amazon Prime flywheel, as I'll call it. So I think it's just fascinating to take a look at. But as a marketer, it's understanding the overall business model. In this case, if you had a business model similar to Amazon's, you would have a treasure trove of ammunition, of data that you could use to your advantage in multiple ways. Anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about with Amazon and Amazon Prime. If you'd like more information on marketing and the implications of data, take a look at our book, The New Marketing Analytics. It's on Amazon.com. And you can also go to our website, www.newmarketinganalytics.com. Thank you and have a great day.